working on this evening. Hello, hello, hello. I did shut my Wi-Fi off on my phone tonight, so I hope that you'll be able to hear me just fine. Let me know if you can't. I really don't know what else to do about that. So I hope it's working tonight. So while the tablet is popping up, I will show you what I have, what I'm going to be working with. I have, this is a splatter screen from Dollar Tree. Just $1 there. And my grandbaby dropped some ice cream on it earlier, so I'm going to wipe it off a little bit. You're not going to see it anyway, but just so it's not sticky. No. Not coming off. What is going on? It never wants to respond. Okay. So I do now have, I actually needed this on another project I was doing. I didn't know I had it. I found it in an old sewing box that I have. But I'm going to need it tonight, so I thought I would just get them out. Because this bunny butt, it came like this, but we're not going to use these feet or this tail. We're going to use the actual butt part for the tail, because I just feel like it would be, because this is actually going to be the body, and then the tail up here, and then we're going to put the feet down here. So what I did was, and this is my own idea, except these are really cool. I think they are awesome. These are cotton balls that I coffee stained. See how they've colored? They are like a brown and white now. So they're just not brown, or they're just not white. Cotton balls. I stained them with coffee. And we're going to just glue them to the screen. And this will actually stand up, because we're going to bend this part like this. this a little bit. My table isn't really straight, so I may have to put like a weight or something on it. I have seen other crafters use these screens for projects, so I know that'll work. I just have to work with it to get it to stand up. I might have to glue some Jenga blocks to it, so bear with me just 1 second. I'm gonna go grab some. I'm okay. I didn't fall or nothing. I have a big pile of stuff on the floor right here next to me because I'm still trying to organize all my craft stuff. So I just need to go through everything and put it in its place. I appreciate you guys hopping on and joining me tonight. I'm still trying to get in here to my video so I can see your guys' comments, see who's here. Yeah, let me know who you are, because if you don't message and say who you are, then I won't know who's with me. And I want to be able to say hi. Try to do 5. And I don't have them in here, but I do have a little bit bigger Jenga blocks out in my car I could try to use. I'll use these for now, and if they still don't hold it up, then I will definitely get the bigger ones. But for now, we won't worry about it. What I'm gonna do is just start gluing these down onto the screen, and I'll pull them out a little bit like this to make them bigger. And then we'll just go around and fill it up, and we'll also have to fill up the feet, well, the bunny butt, and then the ears that match the bunny butt. And then we're going to use these as the feet. And we'll also put the cotton balls on the ears and the tail and the feet. And then for the inside of the ears, where they're pink, where the pink goes, and the pink on these are just like what are these? Easter craft bunny feet. They feel almost like a foam type of stuff. It doesn't really say on here what it's made out of. But I'm actually gonna I'll glue the And then I actually have this, it's by Deco Art, American Decor Texture, Dimensional Metallic Paint. So it's like a texture paint where you put it, it stays there. It doesn't like dry to a flat. It's got like a texture to it. And it's new, so I've never used it before, so hopefully it works like I hope it, or I think it does. But we'll go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to start gluing these down, and I need to get some more glue here. I'm just pulling these apart. And you can get cotton balls at the doctor, or at the doctor. I'm thinking about the doctor, apparently. At the Dollar Tree. I got the splatter guard at the Dollar Tree. You can get instant. I use leftover coffee that we drink coffee on the weekends. I just put all the cotton balls in a bowl and poured in the leftover coffee that we had, that we didn't drink, and use that. But for a cheap, if you don't drink coffee, then you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a bottle of instant coffee, and it'll work just the same. This is my idea. Like I said, I have seen other people do other crafts with the splash guard, and then Barb from the Shabby Tree, she showed a video one day and told us how to make the well, gave us the idea of the stained cotton balls, just to make it look rustic and old. I thought it was a great idea. I don't know what's wrong with my glue gun. Not wanting to take my glue in. There it goes. And if you wanted to, you can actually unroll the cotton balls as well, which, well, here's one that's coming undone. So you can unroll them like that, which I'll probably put them around, I'll unroll them to put them around the edge. But it really shouldn't take that long to get these glued on, and I'll probably put them on the back too, but I'll just wait and do that later, because what the decoration is going to be, the craft is actually what you're going to be seeing, so I'll just do that with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Again, I appreciate it. I'm not sure why I'm not able to. balls. Just gluing them on here. Please drizzle the video so if someone else you know might like this kind of thing, they'll be able to know I'm out here. Hello, whoever just popped on, I appreciate you coming to join us. I'm making a bunny butt tonight. I just think they're the cutest thing this year. Spreading them out a little bit, make them more fluffier. Hello, whoever just popped on, say hi so I know who you are. Thank you for joining. I'm starting on the second row now. Hello. Making a bunny butt and I'm stretching out. I'm using cotton balls that I stained with coffee, and we're just gluing them on a splatter guard that I got from Dollar Tree, and I think it's going to be super cute when it gets done. been passed, so I was doing that stuff and just not feeling too crafty last week is all. I've been trying to fight. I think I'm catching another cold. Hopefully it won't be the flu or the Rona. But I've got some congestion and nasal stuff going on. And then the funeral was Saturday, which was also my birthday. So that's why I wasn't on Saturday. But I do plan on doing a 5-day stretch. I know I wasn't on last night, but I should be on the rest of this week except for Thursday. And so I'll probably I won't be on Thursday, and then Friday I'll do another stretch, depending on if, hopefully I won't run out of ideas, but hopefully I'll be able to do Saturday through next Friday. I'm not going to be on Thursday because I'm taking my granddaughter to Kentucky to see her aunt while her mother gets moved. But I'm not sure when she's supposed to be going to pick her back up, so if I'm doing that, then I won't be on that day either. My kitties are out here running around like they're in a racetrack. I'd rather get on late or earlier during the evening as well, but I also help my youngest daughter. I watch her 3 girls while she works, and so I don't get home from her house. She works nights from 3 to 11, and I try to leave her place around 7:30, 8 after dinner, and while she's trying to get them to go to sleep. So hopefully one of these days I'll be able to hop on earlier, but I'll just have to update everybody when I can start doing that, because I can't promise anymore. I just never know when I'm going to be able to get on at what time. Usually when I let you guys know what time I'm going to be on, it's when I'm leaving her place, and then I still gonna have to get home and feed the hubs, so. So this is what it looks like so far. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do some fill in, because I can see, when you see through, you can kind of see through some spots back there, so I'll just have to do some little fill ins here and there, so I'll do that too. making a bunny butt here. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm just taking cotton balls that I stained with coffee and stretching them out a little bit. Hi, Aunt Alice. Thank you for popping on. I'm making a bunny butt. I was just saying that I don't like getting on this late, but I'm helping Kia with the babies. I watch them while she's working. She works from home, so I leave around 7:38 to come home and feed us, and then try to get on by 9. I left later today than I normally would have because I wasn't paying attention to the time, and she was on a long call as well. But I picked up a splatter guard from Dollar Tree, and then I stained all my cotton balls a couple weeks ago. I've been wanting to make this, but with everything that was going on last week, I just didn't feel crafty, so I didn't hop on last week at all. So I'm going to do a 5-day, try to do a 5-day stretch, except for Thursday. I've got to run somewhere Thursday, so I'll be gone all day, and then Saturday, or I'll be on Friday too, but Saturday through all next week I'll try to get on too. I'm almost done with this part. I do have some little fill-in places I need to do though, that are, I mean, it's probably not that big a deal, but I know they're there now, so there's some spots when you look through the back, you can see holes, so I don't want that to show. I'm gonna just fill some in a little bit. I stained them with leftover coffee. I put them all in a bowl and poured coffee on them, and they turned them brown. Isn't that neat? I did it a couple weeks ago. I wanted to make sure. I was going to do it this project last week, but since I didn't get on, I thought, I've been anxious to do it too, because this is my own idea. I thought of this bunny butt, doing it this way. The only thing is I have seen other projects with the splash guard done, and then I watched a lady named Barb from the Shadow Tree, and she showed the technique on how to stain the cotton balls. Thank you. I thought it was really cute too. Pulling the strings of glue off. They're not going everywhere. looking to see if I can see any holes, and I'm just gonna take the little ones and glue in the spots where the holes are. I cut 1 4 so I didn't have to use like the whole thing. I could just stick them actually into the hole. I think there's maybe just a few more. Just a few more spots, and then it should be done. The body anyway. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so here's the bunny. This is the bunny. And then I'm going to set this to the side so we can do the feet and the ears and the tail. So these are the feet I'm using. They're like a styrofoam type of thing, flimsy. So we're just going to go put these around the edges. really gonna stretch these out since I'm just going around the edges. I want to try to keep it just on the white as much as I can. Might try to pull and tug a little bit if we need to cover any more of the white up. I'll probably have to cut pieces to fit down in between the toes and whatnot. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining. How are ya? Okay, this part of the paw is done. This paw is done. I still have to do the pink though. So I'm just going to set this out of the way for now. And then I'm going to do this part. Got glue all over my mat on my table. I need to scrape it all off and get it out of my way. Almost done with this. And then we can do the tall pads. And I hope those turn out okay because I've never used the paint that I'm going to put on those. So we'll see how it turns out. I've got more of these, so I can redo them if I need to. Okay. All right. We'll open up now. Okay, so here's the second one. I've got a scraper, I just don't know what I've done with it. But I've got a lot of glue right here in front of me. That is things aren't laying straight, so it's bugging me. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the pink on the paws, that way when I'm doing the tail and the ears, the paws have a chance to dry a little bit. And then if I need to, I will use the heat gun to finish drying them. So, I'm just going to grab a couple pieces of paper towel. And I'm hoping that, this brush will be good on this. I'm just going to pull off the extra glue strings. able to hear me okay tonight? I know last week we were having trouble, or the week before. I think I might have been on Monday. I can't remember. Let's see, this paint is real creamy and thick. So it's called texture. So it's going to stay where I put it. See how thick it is? This is really pretty and really neat. I like it. I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me get this up here done and I'll show you this. A couple more spots I need to get covered. This color is rose gold that I'm putting on. You can still see the pink through it though. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? I know I need to get one of those lights, those round lights that go around my phone so you can actually have the light shining on it really good. See the texture of it? It's sticking up. It's really pretty and cool. Oops. I laid my brush in it. Now I got it all over my handle. Just gonna wipe it off. I think I might add, like when this dries all the way, I might add even more to it that way, because I don't really want to see the pink through it is what it is. And I know I make faces, I'm so sorry.
Tiger quit.
I think that'll be good after it dries.
No, you can't see.
Beside the other pads, that big one is really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to do the second one, just like that.
I think the first time.
Maybe I might have just put it on too quickly, because if you just have enough on your brush and just go slower, then it seems to do better as far as being able to see the paint through it. one's all done. Now that those are done, we can work on our ears and our tail. So I'm going to end up cutting some of this pick off, but I'm going to leave it on until I get them done. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the front. That way, I'm just going to use the ones that that are kind of unrolled. That way it'll be easier. Yeah, it'll be easier to put it down on here. I'm just going to line the edge with glue. And then that way you can just lay it on there. And then the back side, we'll do like we did the body part. Make sure I glue this one down. So it'll look like that on the front side. And then I'm going to paint inside there with the texture paint as well. How's everybody doing? Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. If you like, please drizzle the video. That way your family and friends might see something that they like and decide to join the group as well. So some of these must not unroll the same. Let's see. I can find some more that start to unroll. There's a couple. There's a couple. Aww. I'm so excited about this project. This is the cutest. So there's well, these are really going to be the back because we're going to be looking at the back of the bunny, which is going to be the front actually of the craft. So the ears are going to be backwards, to be honest. for them. Some more glue. This project does take a lot of glue sticks, but it'll be worth it. This is the cutest little ear. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I thought of this. Almost done with this ear. Okay, so I got one side done. That's so stinking cute. And they're gonna be heavy, so it's gonna be a floppy-eared bunny. That's okay. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna do this side. Hi, Margaret. I didn't see you pop on till just now. How you doing? I'm making a bunny butt. Right now I'm working on the ears. watch the replay, so just hashtag replay so I know you watched the replay. But I'll go over everything again, what I did with ya. I love this. This is going to be so adorable. Dwarfs. It's going to be like a floppy-eared bunny because these ears are going to be pretty heavy. Okay. Okay, so here's the bunny ears. And then here's the front. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We got to put the pink in. So what I did was I got a splatter guard from Dollar Tree for $1. It's going to be a stand-up bunny butt. I covered it with coffee stained cotton balls. So that's what that is cotton balls that's been stained with coffee to make the body. And then I use these for the feet. It's like a styrofoam type of flimsy thing. I use those for the feet, and I covered those with the coffee stained. No, I just stuck my hand in the paint. My finger. It's not dry yet. The paint's not dry, but where the paint paws are, I put a Deco Art American Decor texture paint. So it's really thick. So it stays where you put it. See the detail in there? I did both of them the same way. Both of his little paws are really cute, super cute. Love this craft I'm doing. So now we're just going to use that same texture paint and put it inside the ear on both sides.
I'm gonna try.
Not to get it on the, where's my little thingy at? I'll just open a new one. I'm going to use this to hold back the cotton ball and try not to get any paint on like his fur part. And this is just a mask applicator. It's rubber, plastic or whatever at the Dollar Tree. So if you wear masks, facial masks, it's to help applicate that. So I'm just going to use this to hold back the cotton so I don't get it on there. And this really doesn't have to be done because this is actually the back back of the craft, but I figure I want it to match, so in case somebody happens to look at it.
And this is
Cotton. The fabric is, it's fabric, so it's kind of soaking in to it anyway. But at least it'll be the same color as the paws, I guess. Okay, I have this side done.
okay.
So the painting is all done now. You see,
His ears.
are done. The front, and that's the back. So now all we have left to do is the tail. And I'm just going to let these sit for a few minutes and dry as much as I can, and then before we put everything together, I'll hit it with the heat gun. So now the tail is, right now it looks like this. It has a tail, and like this is the body part, and this is the tail and the feet. But I'm going to take this off, and I will save them because I'm sure I can find something else to do with them. But I'm just going to take them off of here, and I think they're glued. They're glued on. I just hope I don't know if I'll be able to use these or not. I think I'm going to have to cut them actually, because I thought they were sewn and they're not sewn. I was just going to use a ripper, seam ripper. So what I'll have to do when I go to use these on something else, I'll have to get a piece of white felt and just close this hole up. But I'm not going to throw these away because I can probably still use them for something else. tail here is also glued on. So I'm just gonna cut it off too. And I was going to, I'm not gonna need any part of this stick, so I'm just gonna pull it out. Get it out of the way. And then I need to try to put that back in there. And I'm just gonna glue this hole shut because I don't want that stuffing to come out at all. So now I'm just gonna start covering, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this, the part that had the feet and tail on it. I'm gonna use this as the inside, so it'll be all flat on the side that I'm gonna add the cotton balls to. And I'm just gonna start adding them on. I'm gonna stretch them out a little bit. Try to cover more space. Going around in a circle. I'm looking around to see what ribbon I have that I can make a bow with. I never got the ribbon out that I wanted to use. These are all coming apart. Here's one I can use.
One of these days.
I'll have my garage all straightened up and everything in its place. I am in the middle of redoing my middle-sized bedroom, and turning it into a walk-in closet for myself, which will be also nice when I get that done. You all have any projects that you're doing? Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining. I am almost done getting this guy together. I'm making a baby bunny butt, and you're more than welcome to watch the replay when the live is over, so you can see the beginning. Just if anybody does come on after the live's over, just hashtag replay for me so I know when you were able to see it. I think this is going to be one of my favorite projects that I've done for Easter. I do have a lot more ideas, though, that I will be doing this week and next week, though. I want to get them all done before Easter gets here, and then I'll start on spring the 1st of April. And I've got some ideas already for that, too. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to come and spend some time with me. I really appreciate it.
Oh man.
The glue is like super thick. I hope I didn't get low temperature. Multi-temp, so I don't know what the deal is. You know, this glue is getting everywhere. I don't know, I think I'm just due for a new gun, to be honest. Because this one looks like it's been on fire or something on the end. Toasty. So I almost have the tail covered, so we'll be putting this guy together here in a few minutes. I don't know what's going on with this thing. everything. Okay, so now our tail is going to go up at the top. Actually, I'm going to bring it down just a tad. I'm going to bring it down just a tad. I'm going to put as much glue on this baby as I can get out of here, which I don't have no idea what the deal is. Well, apparently, it got shut off somehow. So, while I'm waiting for that to heat up for a second, I have no idea how it got turned off, but let's just dry these little feet. The bunny feet and the bunny ears, we'll just dry them really quick. I don't know how long this paint takes to dry, but I don't want to burn it or the styrofoam. So what I'll do is, I'm going to grab some ribbon for the bow. You know what? I have a few options. Excuse me. So let's just do that then. We're just going to go ahead and put this guy together. And then I'll do the ribbon. So I'm just going to load this down with glue. And yeah, that's definitely what was the matter. Somehow it got shut off. The bunny butt, or the bunny tail rather. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the feet on. I have to add some more glue under these. I had to scoot them up a little bit. Okay, this is it so far. It looks like I'm going to have to add some more up here at the top. Cotton balls, that is. Because I kind of had to adjust a little bit. I'm also going to add the Jenga blocks to the bottom of this. Maybe give it some extra support. I'm going to grab some more. Oh. Did I leave the box over here? Might have set them down on the thing. Did. I still have them over here with me. I just forgot. put one out here. Oh. No, I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'm gonna have to figure out something to, get this to stand up right. I am just reactivating the glue. Lefties. I'm not a lefty. Can't work with my left hand. Really, really, really. Bound and determined to figure out how to get this to sit up straight. I might not get it tonight, but hopefully I'll eventually get it sometime. I'm getting ready to put the ears and the bow on now. That way we're not here all night. I might have to just take the handle off altogether and just make a hanger on it. And if I end up not liking what I'm doing here, I can always reactivate the glue with the heat gun, and then I'll be able to use the blocks on something else. boxed it all in as best as I could. But, it still isn't going to work. So, I'll just have to figure out what else I can do with it. But I am, let's go ahead and put the ears on. I'm gonna cut it, I'm not gonna cut it off too much. Where, oh where? And then I'm going to fill it up with hot glue and stick it down in this thing. But we also need to add some more cotton balls around the edge. So I'm just going to put the glue on there. Like that. And just go around the edge with it.
I'm not gonna do
The bottom all the way because the feet hide the bottom. But I do want to make sure I get plenty around the top. I'm also going to have to make sure I glue these down a little bit because I don't want them flopping everywhere.
There we go.
I keep burning myself. So if you hear me gasping, that's what I'm doing. 'Cause it hurts.
It sure does. Okay.
do about how to set it up. Just leaning forward. I'm just gonna have to figure it out, I guess. I may not heavy enough on the back. I know that. There we go.
It's sitting now.
Maybe I just needed to play with it a little bit. So this is what it looks like now. His little feet, his tail, and his ears. It's not going to sit on that perfectly, so I'm just going to set it out of the way for now so we can make a ribbon for it. Now, I'm not a perfect professional crafter, so I might have some fails every now and then, and it looks like this might be my first one. Because I've liked everything else that I made. But I'm just going to make a ribbon now. Put there on the top. Whoever's been with me this whole time, I appreciate it. Or who is still with me, I appreciate it. I think I'm going to cut these down so they're not so wide.
love this.
So pretty. I got most of these ribbons from Hobby Lobby when they are on sale. At 40% off, I believe, 40 or 50% off. So, I'm just going to start crisscrossing these, like so. Some of these are way longer than the others, so I am just going to have to trim everything up when I get it together. And I have this little thin pink that I'm going to use to tie it with. Cutting some off because I got glue all over it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is flip it over. Lay the pink down. I'm going to flip it over and then tie this around it. This is a refab bow, inspired by Brooke from Refab Boutique.
Oh, one of my pieces. Here's this pink and brown. I don't know if I can get this other piece in there or not. I think it'll be okay though without it, I guess. You have to. We got the burlap.
The buffalo check, the polka dots.
The shine.
The glitter, whatever you want to call it. Really cute. I don't know if I can undo this, and it probably should be tighter, but I don't know if I can. No. Tighter, get out. I said tighter, not tighter. Sorry, dude. My kitty thought I was calling him.
Okay, so for
these bows, you can just like fold them up in the center. Put your hand all the way around it, and then you can just trim it off where it's all the same length. Most of these have wires in them, so and then you just shake it on out. And you can dovetail them.
on the end. We're almost done.
I just have to finish dovetailing this bow, and then we'll be attaching it, and then that'll be it.
Oh my goodness, I'm good.
but he's so cute, and I'll figure out how to get him to stand up by himself once. I'll need to work with him and get him to stand up by himself. But he's still cute as a button. Alright, y'all. You have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You be safe and take care, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.